What's going on, guys? JB Lion back with another video, and today we are doing the game review for Chelsea versus PSG. And oh my god, what is there to say? There is so much to say and get down into this video. But let's start off by what we always say, which is if you're new around it, please hit the sub button. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to know when I upload, then please do hit the bell icon. But let's just get straight into this game and break it down and try and unravel what we have all just witnessed. Okay, so let's get into this. So team selection, all good, kind of what I expected. Only major point is Jorgensen in goal. We'll get to him in a minute, but Jorgensen in goal is the major sort of talking point, I guess. But other than that, all good. We was playing some very good football, very calm, collective football. We looked extremely dominant over PSG, I would say so. We were passing the ball around, all calm, not a problem at all. And then we conceded the first goal to Barcola, which is very weird because, like I said, we was pretty much completely dominant up until that point. So the ball went in. We had so many players in the box, but Neves, I think it's Neves, jumped up highest above anyone to head it down, and Barcola with an absolute stonker of a finish. Not much Jorgensen can do about that, but great goal nonetheless. We then go down the other end in the 28th minute and get a goal through Gusto, and you're thinking, we deserve that, you know, we deserve at least 1-1. We were playing some good football, you know, we had, you know, deserved at least a goal to make it 1-1, and then we get a chance again. Gusto crosses it in, falls to Cole Palmer, left foot, straight at the goalkeeper. They then counter-attack, which is something I said in my other video, especially against Wrexham. I don't know why, but our formation is played so high and we are so open to counter-attacks, and it was so just mind-numbing because it was the same thing over and over again. Counter-attack. We got counter-attacked, Dembele turned Fofana inside out and smashed it in to make it 2-1. And at that point, you're looking at it thinking, PSG don't really deserve this. You know, they don't really deserve to go in half-time 2-1. We played much better than them. We just didn't take our chances where they did, right? Second half commences. We basically get a goal early on through Fernandes. But then, so it's 2-2. And you're thinking to yourself, we'll take this. Take this back to the bridge. We can do this. Then, the man of the moment, like I said, the sore thumb in the starting lineup, Jorgensen in goal. All night long, he is playing risky balls. He is asking for it. He's asking for a mess up. And I don't know why he continued to do it. He got the ball and was just passing it down the middle consistently. And I don't know why he did it. And then he did it and got caught out. Barcola got the ball and he got lobbed by Vitinha. And you know what? I saw Enzo Fernandez's reaction, screaming at him, being like, for crying out loud, please stop doing this. And it's so true. It's so true. I like, the thing is, I like Jorgensen, but tonight he shouldn't have played. You know, I get, you know, Sanchez ain't the best, and I give Sanchez his fair amount of stick, more than anyone. But tonight he should have played. Experienced, he's played against PSG, he's got that experience, he knows about the Champions League. Why are we playing Philip Jorgensen? He is not experienced enough. Yes, okay, I get Rosinia wants to create this regime of goalkeepers playing with their feet, because when he was at Strasbourg, his goalkeeper used to start it. It's not happening right now, okay? None of the goalkeepers we have are good enough to start the attack. None of the goalkeepers are like that good with their feet. Yes, Jorgensen had a good few moments where he skinned players, but that's not what a goalkeeper is, man. A goalkeeper is meant to be a shot stopper, someone in goal you rely on, not bloody Manuel Neuer or Lionel Messi in goal. It should be a goalkeeper who's solid, confident in goal, to be able to, like, you know, just do his job, which is save the frigging ball. And anyway, yeah, he gave the ball away, Vitinha chipped in, made it 3-2, and at that point you're thinking, right, okay, That one hurts, but we'll take it. 3-2 back to the Bridge. They then bring on Kvaratskhelia, which I was shocked to see this guy not start, because we know how good he is. And he bloody proved it when he came on, because he cut in on that right foot. And the fourth goal, no goalkeeper in the world saving that. It was an absolute thunderbolt, and fair play to the lads, you know. He did what he had to do and absolutely, you know, piss whistled it past us. And then the fourth goal was just Chelsea turning off. I think we just pretty much gave up at that point. Fifth goal, sorry. I think we just gave up our defence. It's just so irritating, because it's like, it's not like anyone who watches that game would think, if you didn't show them the score and you just made them watch the game, you wouldn't say 5-2. But it was. And that's the reality. It is 5-2. We made so many mistakes, had so many chances, and we just didn't do it. And that's it. That's all there is to it. PSG just showed their quality and absolutely smashed us in at the end. You know, commentary teams going out saying, you know, oh, it's been a demolition. No, PSG didn't demolish. Like, the score, yes, it looks like they demolished us, but they didn't. If you watch the game, and anyone who has a bit of football knowledge knows that game, that scoreline is flattering for PSG. And I think even PSG know that scoreline is flattering. Yes, I get it. It's like the whole, oh, look, Club World Cup champions. Oh, who's the world champions? Nobody gives a fuck, okay? Like, nobody cares, all right? You lost the Club World Cup. Stop being salty and just get on with it. Yes, you smashed us tonight. Fair play. But just, yeah, yeah, this game was just very frustrating to watch, because, like I said, we had so many quality moments, but we just didn't score and we didn't make our dominance known, and we've lost now 5-2. And I'm going to be brutally honest here. I'm a believer, you know. I want to believe that there's a chance. But for us to have to basically win 4-0 against a PSG who banged 5 past us tonight, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good, bruv. It really isn't. But yes, let's just get into the part of the video where we talk about the good and the bad players. You know, it's just so many bad players. I'm going to say my bad player, it has to be Philip Jorgensen. I don't want to do it, but it has to be. He did a few good saves, but just the plays he was doing was just so diabolical. He was just passing it down the middle. We got way too cocky, and he deserved to get lobbed. I'm saying that as a Chelsea fan, but he deserved it, because he was just gagging for it all night. Just gagging for somebody to screw him over, and he got his desserts. If he doesn't go away from this game and think he is the reason for the loss, then he's an idiot, because he is. That third goal made us implode, okay? I'm thinking, if that third goal didn't go in, I don't reckon the scoreline would be like this. I'm telling you now. I don't think it would be. I think that third goal made the team implode, and that was it. And now it's just completely out of our hands. We've now got to go back to the Bridge and win 4-0 against PSG. Is it impossible? No. Do I think it's possible? Maybe, but I just don't know. We've conceded 5 goals against PSG tonight, and we've got to beat them 4-0. I just don't think it's going to happen, lads. I want to have the belief, but I just don't think it's going to happen. So, yeah, Philip Jorgensen, bad player. We all know why. Good player. Who do I think played well tonight? There was quite a few good players out there. But for me, personally, it's a hard one. I'll say honorary mention to Malo Gusto. I think he had a really good game out in that right back position. He did his job. He did what he had to do. But probably best player, Enzo Fernandez, goal and an assist. On a night where we weren't great, he kind of shone for us. João Pedro, very quiet, wasn't getting any service. And yeah, I just think Enzo Fernandez was probably our best player. Not that there was many, but him overall was probably our best. But there's a lot of stuff to take away from this video and this game. I think Chelsea really need to look at themselves in the mirror and be like, this is our fault. We were so dominant. We played very good, assertive football, but we just didn't take our chances when we had them. And now we're 5-2 looking down the barrel of the end of the Champions League. And, you know, and I'm not trying to be depressive or trying to, you know, make the narrative bad, but you just don't know. If we don't get Champions League next season, you know, is this it? Is this the end of the Champions League for this season and potentially the next season? who knows? Like I said, it's not impossible to get a 4-0 win at the Bridge, but it's going to be a hell of a task. And we all know that. Every Chelsea fan knows that. I think every Chelsea player knows that. And, yeah, we've really got to step up. And, yeah, Philip Jorgensen, mate, you know what? I understand, you know, the pressure's on. But tonight you have really, really not giving yourself any crowns of glory. You know, like I said, I know we all moan about Sanchez, but Jorgensen tonight was just not it. His passes was lacklustre. He was being way too cocky, and like I said, he was gagging for it. But yes, guys, I'm sorry this is a bit of a negative video. It's not really negative, it's just more frustration, because if you guys watch the game, you know that it's never a 5-2 game. But I know what people are going to say in the comments. It is a 5-2 game. I know it's 5-2, and I know the task that we have to do. We're so screwed. If you don't laugh, you just cry. But yes, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like I always say, if you're new around here, please do hit the sub button. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you know when I upload next, please do hit the bell icon. But yes, I've been JB Line. Thanks for watching. I'll see you dudes, dudettes, and everyone else in the next video. Peace, guys. Woo! I'm now gonna go and drink some bleach. Goodbye.